Lions TV backed for the rest of the season by Regal Elevators and Lifts Consultants Limited. Over the moon to have them on board as the new main sponsors. Big Millwall fans, big fans of Lions TV, which incidentally has worked out well for me. But check out their website link in the description below, along with all our other sponsors that are also all Millwall fans. This is your pre-match prediction for Saturday's home game against Rotherham at the Den. We've got to come down off cloud 9 and back to the business, the nitty-gritty of trying to stay in the Championship. It won't be easy. It's a potential banana skin, but we need 3 points. Let's take a look at the 11 that I think Neil Harris will pick to start the match. Where do we start on this one? This is going to be tough because the team that performed at Borough performed very well in the first time playing the new formation. Then the two Bens had to miss out due to them being cup-tied and Jed evidently injured. 3 players came in, Ryan Tunnicliffe, Shane Ferguson and Aidan O'Brien, who, by the way, I think will probably have 3 best players. So it's not going to be an easy decision for the gaffer to make. But again, you know, it's not the worst thing in the world. You've got a lot of players playing well. You've got a lot of players pushing for places. It's a tough call, but this is the 11 that I think he's going to go with. I think it's going to be Jordan Archer in goal, Marlon Romeo at right back, Murray Wallace at left back, Jake Cooper with Sean Hutchinson wearing the armband alongside him. I think it's going to be a central midfield 3 of Ryan Tunnicliffe, Sean Williams and Ryan Leonard. Then I think you're going to have Jed wide right if he's fit, Fergie wide left, and up front, Lee Gregory. Is that the 11 that I would pick? Outfield, yes. The goalkeeper absolutely has got to go, and I just can't keep saying it. And do you know what? I don't even blame Jordan Archer anymore. If you're playing a conference standard goalkeeper in the Championship, that's what's going to happen. He's made mistakes his whole career. He's going to continue to make mistakes his whole career. I've never known a more forgiving crowd of mistakes that just constantly costing us time and time again. And he's got to go, but he won't go. Jordan Archer will play in goal. I think Jed will come back in. It will be tough, but I think he'll leave Thompson and Marshall out. Knowing Harris, you know, he doesn't like to change it predominantly if things have gone right. And fuck me, as we know, things went absolutely right against Everton. Moving on to our opposition, of course, it is Rotherham United, managed by Paul Warne, who's enjoying his first job in management. He brought them back to the Championship at the first time of asking last season. They come up in the playoffs after finishing 4th. They beat third place Shrewsbury 2-1 at Wembley. And they're back in the division now. And I don't think they'll mind me saying this. I think structure-wise, budget-wise, I think they're probably the only club smaller than us in the division. And if they manage to stay in the Championship this year, it will be an absolute massive achievement for them. They currently sit 21st in the table, 2 places and 4 points below us. We do have a game in hand of them though, after they lost 2-1 to Leeds last weekend while we was on cup duty. So if we beat them this Saturday, we go 7 points clear of them, still with a game in hand. It's a massive opportunity, and it may be too early to say it, but I think if we win this game, we're safe. This is your pre-match prediction, and here we go. I don't want to say it, but I'm going to have to say it. It's a potential banana skin. It's exactly the sort of game. It's exactly the Millwall way. We'll put in one of the best performances ever at the Den in our history against Everton, and then we'll go and lose at home to Rotherham. It's just the sort of thing we'll end up doing. I saw John Kelly on Twitter said that after every cup performance we had against Premiership opposition, we went on to draw the next home game 0-0. So, I don't know. I've got a horrible feeling. I don't want to say it, but I've got a horrible feeling. I've got to be honest with you. I'm going to go for a 1-1 draw, which isn't the end of the world, but at Rotherham at home, it's a game we should be looking to win. I'm going to go for Jed Wallace to get a goal in a 1-1 draw. So that's your lot for this pre-match prediction. It felt quite short. Was it short? I'm just checking my notes there. I didn't mark a danger man for them because, to be honest, they're quite shit. I don't really think they've got one. Also, need to keep it brief because Lions TV are on Channel 4 tonight. Drop that one in. Be sure to check out the score predictions VT from the other boys at Lions TV. And if you fancy having a pop yourself, put your score prediction in the comments below. All that's left for me to say is I will see you at the Den this Saturday. Big game, 3 points needed. Please subscribe to Lions TV. Come on, you Lions.